In this video, I'm gonna show you what stocks to buy if they come when not if when they come back to that purple line, that 200 weighted moving average. I've had too many people ask me what is the weighted moving average, how do you use it, how do you make money off of it, and as soon as I tell them, oh, it requires a lot of patience, they're like, screw that. So here, for those of you, this is a video for the patient. So I'm gonna show you what stocks to buy at the purple line when things inevitably go back into a bear market. That's gonna happen. It's not a matter of if, it's when. So let's go down the list here. And you'll notice a lot of these stocks are going to be in the AI sector because that makes our life easier. You want to trade the sectors that are showing the most strength. And sectors that show the most strength, you can see right here. Where is it? On the monthly time frame, what do you see? The humanoid robotics ETF, a lot of strength. Generative AI, a lot of strength these past few months. What is this? Autonomous technology. It's just been going up month after month. Quantum, up month after month. So what does that tell us? It tells us that there's a lot of tech stocks that when you buy at the purple line, you make a lot of money because you get a lot of return percentage-wise because they make such big volatile moves, and we are in the AI revolution. So let's go down the list. Stocks to buy at the purple line. NVTS. NVTS for sure. I was talking about this one under 10. It's at 15. A lot of you made 30, 50, 80% or more. So congratulations. Buy at the purple line. That's it. When this comes to the purple line in the future, buy at the purple line, hold for at least at least 300%. That's it. Don't ask me for price targets. There's no need. Whenever the price touches that purple line, you don't even need candles. You can just use the line. If the line touches the purple line, if the green line touches the purple line, you buy and then hold for 300%. You can even grab your measuring tool up here and price range tool and then measure like what's 300%, and then that's your target. And then you add red. If you see red, you add more. You don't get scared. And you continue to hold for your 300% target. Keep it simple, guys. Have a game plan. Too many people ask me, hey, what's the game plan? Hey, should I sell? If you're asking me if something's a sell, that means you have no game plan. Because if you had a game plan, you'd already take the 150% to 300%. So, okay, let's go. So NVTS, let's add that to, let's make a watch list. Stocks, let's me and you together, let's make a watch list. Call it 200 WMA buys bear. There, that's good enough. So NVTS, that's number one right there. Let's continue down the list. Stocks to buy at the purple line. APLD, another one. AI infrastructure, buy at the purple line when no one wants it. Rallies huge, rallies, huge rally this time. So same thing. It's gonna touch the purple line at some point, and you'll make your 300%. So let's where is it? 200 WMA buys bear. So it'll come down to the purple line, and then you can measure here from purple line to high 500%. Whoa, okay, sure. I would just shoot for 300%. Up to you. You can adjust that, but 300% is good. So buy at the purple line, measure 300% for that specific stock. From the purple line, take the profit, rinse and repeat. So APLD, we added that one. So APLD and NVTS. Again, both AI, something to do with AI. Whether it's powering AI or AI. Yeah, I think they both have to do with powering AI and efficiency. So let's go down the list here. RX. Nah. QS, is that a buy at the purple line? No. Let's continue. PPTA. I don't know what this one's doing, but boy, oh boy. Is it backed by the government, though? Is it? I don't think it's backed by the government. So not that one. That one's not interesting to me. AMD is a buy at the purple line. It's a buy at the purple line. Buy at the purple line. If you're going to buy calls, buy at the purple line. But it's a buy at the purple line, but not for me. PPTA, it's a buy at the purple line, but not for me, right? Like like those are a buy, but not for me personally. I'm gonna pick the best ones. I don't care about HOND. Serve Robotics. Robotics. Now, I do like robotic stocks. This is a buy at the purple line. When it comes down to the purple line, you can even measure how far it's moved so far. 71%. That's kind of weak. I would expect more return. So you know what? Nope. Because we're looking to buy stocks at the purple line that give us the biggest return. We saw APOD, 500%. NVTS, I don't know if I measured it. Purple line touched it. Where did it touch it? Touched it here. And since then moved 361%. Because it has not touched the purple line since then. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the stocks that not only touch the purple line, but give us the biggest potential return. You would hate to buy a stock at the purple line and it only moves 80%. Meanwhile, NVTS moves another 300, or APOD moves another 300%. Yes, you still made 80%, but we're looking to make, we want to really get the biggest return for our patients. Because you have to wait months for it to come down and then months for it to go up. So we're looking for the best ones possible. Let's see. Let's go down the list. Gold. Gold goes up over the long term, so I'd rather just buy the gold ETF and not the actual, and not a company. HIMS, wow. So HIMS, I don't know. HIMS, when it comes to the purple line, you can see green line goes to the purple line, and then it rallies huge, rallies huge, rallies huge. So technically, it's a good one for the purple line. But it's healthcare, and I have a rule: no healthcare for me, no thank you. So if you like HIMS, literally the purple line works very well. I don't care for it personally, so not for me. Let's see, anything else? UEC? Nah. It doesn't have government backing, so no. TSSI, are you AI infrastructure if I recall? I think it is AI infrastructure. It's IT, information infrastructure. It loves to come under the purple line then rally huge, so nah, you know what? There's better opportunities. I like it, but again, we're looking for the best. We're looking for the best. So NVTS and APOD so far that's all you need sometimes. You just need one anyways. Sybil under the purple line works with the Department of Defense, gets government contract, share buybacks partnership, has a partnership with Palantir. You can see right here, I'll even show it to you. Sybil partners with Palantir. Boom, that's it. That's all you need to know. It's under the purple line, always goes under the purple line, then rallies, 237%, 374% here, rallied 800%. Here's a little short pump to 73%. When it gets the next big catalyst, it'll go another 300%. So Sybil, another good one for the purple line. So let's add that one. That's, again, we're looking for the best stocks that are going to give us the best return from that purple line. We want the biggest buck for our purple line patients. Let's see. Don't care about none of these because they don't give the biggest return. We're looking for biggest return. MBOT. MBOT is at the purple line. Let me just measure. How much did it pump from here to here? 75, 200. No. There's better. We're looking for 300%. 300% plus, ideally. Every time it touches that purple line, we want big returns. How much return is this? 100? No, that's just 81%. Screw that. No. I don't know if you could hear the cat, but he just came into my room and he's like, "Hey, buddy. Who's a good boy? Oh, you're such a good boy." I don't know if you can hear him, but he wants attention, but he's going to have to wait for the video to end first. Let's see. Purple line, purple line, purple line. No purple line, no purple line. No. Wait, Robinhood, purple line. Let me measure it. Here it touched it, ran 319%. Whoa, okay. We're adding Robinhood to that list. Buy at the purple line and sell for 300%. Again, we're looking for the best ones. SoFi, purple line, touched it here. No, it touched it here and then ran a pitiful 135. No, thank you. Mm, again, we're looking for the best opportunities possible, and I'm not really seeing anything right now. I mean, so far, look, all you need is one out of all of them, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, is anything else? Riot? Right? No, no, no. Palantir. Let's measure Soundhound. Soundhound is a good one. I know that one's a good one. So this one, let me measure it. So from purple line here to run, 430%. From purple line here to run, 96%. Huh. Nah, no, 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 no. I like it, but you know what? Soundhound is in the AI sector, but no, no, no. The other ones are better. No, the other, yeah, yeah. No, not that one. Palantir. Palantir, I think this one dropped, what? Dropped to the purple line, then rallied 154%. I think this one is good. It's safer. It's safe. The safety of it being a government backstocked is the reason why this one, despite making less than 300% per pump from the purple line, I have to give it some points because of the government backing. So Soundhound does not have government contracts, so it's like, Palantir is a good one. That's all I'm gonna say. Palantir is a yes for me. Government contracts bring it up a few points. Let me put it that way. It gets brownie points for that. To put it that way. What else? Nvidia. Let me see. Nvidia purple line went here, moved here, 50%. It's the king of chips, so I will add that to. That's a good one for purple line as well. You can obviously make way more if you buy leaps. Just to be clear, maybe I should have said this. Palantir, if it comes to the purple line, buy leaps, and obviously you'll make way more. You'll make way more. So keep in mind if Palantir, if you can make like 50% on Nvidia buying it at the purple line, and then it rises up, you can obviously make like a lot more with leverage. So just keep that in mind. If you're gonna buy leaps, buy them at the purple line and hold, and buy them with plenty of time, please. So Nvidia, again, I give it the benefit because I give it brownie points because it is the king of chips. Let's see, what else? QUBT. QUBT. I'm turning Japanese all of a sudden. So it pumped what? 1,000% here. Purple line touched it, ran 247, then touched. No, I didn't touch it here. QUBT. I don't know anything about it, but I'm gonna add that one to the stocks to buy in a bear market. I mean, when it touches the purple line, that's a good one too. Let's continue down the list. I ran. No, thank you. Bull? Where's Bull? No, there's no Bull. There it is. There's Bull. It's not going anywhere. It's probably going to come down lower, honestly, if the market decides to tank. Is there anything else at the purple line that I like? Nope. There's, I mean, how big is this watch list? Again, we're looking for stocks that have a history of bouncing off that purple line. Like ARGB has that history, but it doesn't really have the, 50% every time it bounces off of it. And it's coming down near it. So if it does another 50% at some point in the future, it would be quite the move to 50, I imagine, right? From the purple line to 50. Yeah. So it would go to 50, which it should, because Bitcoin's going to go to 150. So this should see 50. So from the purple line to yeah, it's a 50%er. So I'm going to add this one because that's good for Bitcoin exposure without actually having to buy Bitcoin itself, because there's not that many of those. So let's continue. Again, if you buy calls, you can leaps on ARGB. When it comes to that purple line, you can make more than 50%. So that's why I don't really like buying calls much unless it's NVIDIA or a good setup. But yeah, let's see. Ethereum is a buy at the purple line. So if it does tank, it'll come down to 25. And that's where you would want to load up on your BM&R calls or whatever. So yeah, So if you want, I'm gonna add that one because it is again. Where else are we gonna get Ethereum exposure without buying Ethereum itself? So if you're into Ethereum, it's a buy at the purple line, and you can make. Let me measure it here. You can make 90%. Again, with options, you can probably make way more than that. So again, this is more so for people who want that exposure to Bitcoin or crypto, Ethereum, without having to actually buy them directly. IonQ, is that a buy at the purple line? Let's see. Rallies huge here. 700% comes to the purple line. That comes to the purple line. Then rallies huge again here. 200. Okay, yeah. It's a quantum name. I'll add it. That's another good one. Quantum Expo. If you want quantum, there it is. Buy it at the purple line. And you can make like 50 to 100%, or buy calls and make way more. We're making quite a list. Of that list, obviously, I'm just going to stick to Palantir and NVIDIA, and maybe one of those other ones. But because I just like to play it safe, and I'll still make my money anyways. RGTI. Yeah, because of the list of stocks that I'm making to buy at the purple line, some of those are riskier than others. For me, in terms of the company side of things, right? NVIDIA's established. So you can just buy you can just buy shares and take the 50%. But you could buy something riskier, but if it decides to not respect the purple line, that's the one time you get destroyed. So yeah, I'm always going to go for safety and consistent profits than risky and who knows what could happen. RGTI pretty much follows IonQ, right? So what, 2,000% move there, then touch the purple line here, moved 600%. So that's another one that we're going to add to the stocks to buy the 200. Rich Tech Robotics. How much has it moved from the purple line? Here it moved, let me measure, oops. It moved 336. And here it moved 200. So that's a good one. Robotics. I'm glad I sold. It's coming down. So bear market coming maybe. I've been calling for it. So glad. This is why I have a rule: do not hold down. Sell. Do not hold it past. You should not be up in the green and then let it come down to your average. Screw that. We can reposition. And we'll be fine. We won't miss out. Whatever. BBAI, is this another one? Yeah, BBAI there's so many, guys. There's just so many. 100. It's not as much as the other ones, so let's add it. This one's a good one. There's plenty. MP backed by the government. Huge bounce off the purple line here. Let's see how much it moved. 370%. So government backed. Those are gonna. I might buy this one actually. On top of NVIDIA, if it comes to the purple line, because I'm going to give big brownie points to anything backed by the government. Again, NVIDIA is the king of chips, so that one's always going to be number one for me. It's my bread and butter, my 100% win rate stock. Bitcoin at the purple line. It loves to come under that purple line. You can see here, historically speaking, loves to come under it. But it has a history of trading in a range, then tanking under the purple line, then rallying huge, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So we should see this at 150K, which should, like I said, ARKB. If you want exposure to Bitcoin without buying Bitcoin directly, and you can buy calls on ARKB, load up under the purple line. But it's so volatile, I'd rather just buy shares of ARKB or MSTR, quite frankly. So yeah, if this does not hold, we should see this come down. When it does look like it does want to come down. And I've been calling for it because that's just what the charts tell me. So there you go, guys. Let's look at the watch list of stocks that are a buy at the purple line. Maybe we'll even order them. We'll order them by the ones that I'm going to buy. But so NVIDIA, established company, established trend. Every one of these stocks here probably buys chips from them. So it's you kind of have to put the king of chips up there. Like, you just have to. It would be kind of disingenuous to say, no, screw that. Screw NVIDIA. Let's buy, something else. No. NVIDIA is king. Put it at number one. So if it comes down to the purple line, load up on your leaps, buy your shares and hold for 50% plus. You're going to make less, obviously, because it's a higher price stock. But again, it's kind of guaranteed, right? Because it just keeps going up. And if Nvidia is performing well, usually the other ones are performing well since they're buying the chips from Nvidia anyways. So the king sits at the top as always. As you can see, AMD nowhere to be found. That one can suck a fat one. The second one I would put on this list, if I'm being honest with you, the second one I would put up here in terms of risk versus reward, I would have to go with, that's a tough one. From here, I don't know which one to go with. I'm actually kind of stuck. We do need the rare earth materials. We do need those. And it's backed by the government. So I'm going to give priority to anything that's backed by the government or that has government contracts. So MP, I might put it at number 2. We'll see. It's tough because some of these do work with the government and NASA and all that shit. So it's really tough for me to, wow, this is actually really difficult for me to like. Okay, Palantir number 2. Palantir number 2 for sure. That one is so reliable. Look at this. Touches the purple line, bounces, touches it again, bounces, touches it. It has never come under the purple line since like when? Since back in May 15 of 2024. So this is just very reliable in terms of using the purple line as a signal. Never never really gone under it and stayed under it for months. It just touches it, maybe goes under it for like a week or two, and then immediately, recovers. So I have to give Palantir the number 2 spot. Number 3, I'm going to have to go with, we're going to need the rare earth metals. We're going to need them for everything that's to come. So I'm going to have to put it at number 3. So buy that at the purple line. And again, it's, got the government contracts and all that. So again, you'll notice, you're going to start to notice a pattern. I like to stick to stocks that are, working with the government in some way, and they have a history of bouncing off that purple line, and ideally bouncing off the purple line and making you, 50, 80, 300%, depending on the stock, obviously. So BBAI, I don't know if I like BBAI. At number 4, this is going to be forever. I'm just going to sit here confused, like, oh, which one of these? They're all so good. They're all so good. I don't even know which one. Wait, doesn't NVTS work with NVIDIA? It does, right? So I might have to put that at number 5. Because like, I'm going to give the benefit. Oh, yeah, and Sybil works with Palantir. So I'm going to put that at number... it's a penny stock, so I'm going to put it at number 5. And NVTS at number 4. I'm going to stop there. I would put APLD at number 6. Although you could really put that one up here as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this for each and every one of them, but these are all stocks. You can buy at the purple line, buy your shares, calls, and you can make like 50 to 500%. That's it. You're gonna have to go literally just put a purple line on your chart, and you're gonna have a green line if you're using Moomoo. You don't need to learn how to read candles. You just look to see if it touches the purple line, and then you just buy. And you can grab your tool up here and measure, like, when it touched the purple line here, let's see how much it made. Oh, wow, 413% return. Like, you can do that for each of these and figure out which one you want to put your money into. Because obviously this is me, my point of view. You might be a little more risk taker, so you might be like, nah, I'm buying BBAI. You know what, Shades? I'm actually gonna buy that one penny stock because that one can go 10x or whatever. So it's up to you. It's really all about level of risk tolerance. That's it for the video. I'm losing my voice. I was not expecting this to be 23 minutes long. I'll leave it at that. I'll see you in the next one.